everybody, thank you for coming today and showing up. Today we're going to be talking about the law of attraction. So what is the law of attraction? Basically, it's the idea that your thoughts, whether they're good or bad, that will happen. Whatever you put out into the universe comes back to you. So in Proverbs it says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So the idea of the law of attraction has been around for centuries. It has always been a part of it, and a lot of the great people in history have used this method. The idea is that life is not happening to you, that you're creating it. So how does that work? So we're going to do an exercise, and this is my dream car. It's called the Thing from Volkswagen, which is no longer made because it's not safe. But let's see, what are some of your guys' dream cars? Can I?
A black Jeep.
A black Jeep? How about you?
We all like Jeeps. I was gonna say a Jeep Wrangler as well.
I was gonna say a Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Wow, okay. I should have put a Jeep up here. Alright, do you guys have a favorite car?
Howdies.
Audi, okay.
Those are good too.
Alright, okay. So, close your eyes. Okay, picture yourself walking up to the lot to go buy your dream car. And you're walking up and you see it there in the exact color you want, and you go in and you talk to the people and you walk out with your keys in hand and you unlock your car, you get in and you take it for a drive. You're driving down the road onto the freeway to whatever your destination is that you have in mind, and you're going there in your nice car. So open your eyes. The idea is that over time, you will get that car. So, we're gonna, basically, whatever it is that you're feeling is a perfect reflection of what's in the process of becoming. So, over time, thoughts can become things. It's not immediately, otherwise we would get things like elephants and tigers, but, you know, it's something that's over time. So, the Olympics are happening now, if you're all aware, and there is the snowboarder, and she was getting interviewed right before her snowboarding run, and they were talking to her, and she was like, I don't want to fall, I don't want to fall. And they kept talking about questions, and she would bring up all the time how she just couldn't fall, and then she would do good and it was fine. But what happened was she fell because she kept thinking she didn't want to fall. And so she did. So the thoughts are, whether they're good or bad, it will happen. So we're going to talk about the story of this guy who, he was in his house. This is his house, by the way, and he just bought it. And he's unpacking his boxes, and he's sitting in his new office, and his son walks in and sits on a box, and then he starts to go through it, and he goes, oh, Dad, that's our house. And he's like, what? So he goes over to look at it, and he realizes that on this board was a picture of his house. And over 5 years ago, he had made a vision board, and he put a picture of the exact house that he bought. And he realized that the law of attraction works, and he utilized it. So how? And it's the idea that putting your thoughts out there and thinking about them daily, it can create things. And how you can use this is by first asking yourself, what is it that you really want? Like, what is it you desire? Whether it's love or money or anything that you really want. Next is you have to believe. You have to believe as though it has already happened to you, that you have the money, that you have that car that you've always wanted. You have to set aside time aside to picture it and feel it that you already have it. Next, you have to receive. So when you receive it, whatever it is, you have to be thankful. Part of it is being thankful and then starting the process over. So one way that you can all work on this now is with a vision board. So we're going to talk about different vision boards. So we're going to go over a few, and here's one. And you can tell this person has priorities with their family, and they would like to work on their daily spirituality. They want to exercise, go on a cruise with their husband, and these are their goals. And so we put it on our board. Next is this person, you can tell, obviously wants to get fit and feel beautiful for who they are. And so they put things like sneakers and clean eating, and they have Audrey Hepburn on there as a way to make themselves learn to love themselves and inspiration. Next, this person has a picture of their probably dream house that they want. They have their money goals. They have family right here and relationships. They put their dream car on there as luxury. So, how can you make your own? So, what is it that you guys would put on your dream boards?
I want to travel. I want to go across the world.
Okay, cool.
Since I'm about to graduate, it's really important to me to find a stable job. So finding something that I can earn money and support family with.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
I would do travel too.
Okay.
Different cities and places I'd like to go to.
Yeah, you could put that on there. How about you?
Morgan.
Oh. Yeah, those are things that you can put on your dream board for sure. As you're traveling, graduating, and jobs, and love people. That's great. Those are the things that you want on there. So be specific. Those are the things. So get specific. If you want to travel to a certain place, put that place on your board. So if you want to go to London, put London, or if you want to go to Africa, put Africa. If you want like a certain job, you could put that job that you want in the future. Next is personalize it. So when you see the picture, you know, even if nobody else says, what is that goal is. So make it however you want. And next, get creative. So you can use a magazine, and you can cut out pictures that you choose. You can also use the Photoshop if you want to pull off images from online or things that you take. Whatever it is, just get creative. Next is you want to make it visible. These are things where you would put it so you could see it every single day. There is this guy, and he wanted to make $100,000 in a year. And so he put a dollar bill above his bed, and he put zeros by it, so it was like a big dollar bill, you know. And he put it so he could see it every morning as a goal. And though he didn't always remember it was there, he subconsciously would see it, so he was constantly working towards it. The idea is that through the law of attraction, your thoughts can become things. So whatever it is you want, put it out there, because one day you just might get it. Thank you.